center of the world. The world card symbolizes working with moon magic, sun magic, and earth magic, and air magic, and water magic. It's a whole bunch because the moon influences the water influences the temperature, and so forth. And because the guy's wearing a cloak, it means that you're supposed to stop, rest, breathe, analyze, and go forward. Quote of the day: every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. By Alice Morris Earl. Number of the day, 1011. It's a powerful message from your angels and the universe energies that now is a time of personal development, spiritual awakening, and growth. Merriam-Webster's word of the day, deride. To say someone is ridiculous or has no value. So here we are on our way to work, or like I haven't made a vlog, but like it's not like I'm really making. I'm more like trying this new thing where I'm trying to probably improve my YouTube editing skills, which probably is gonna suck, but like there's some people that I look up to and I like the way that they do their videos and they add different things and so forth. But yeah, so in the beginning of this video I did post like word of the day, number of the day, quote of the day, and so forth, because you know I'm into all that. And I'm gonna be posting. All right, so a little update on me. Like, it is so hard to be a business owner if you're not like fully dedicating your time and devoting to it. Like for me, example, like I work full-time as a hairstylist, but I have my side hustle and I try to go to events and I try to market myself online. It's not always easy. It's not always like, you know, 1, 2, 3, like here we go. You got to keep putting effort, and you know, like things add up. Like, you know, by the time I pay my insurance and pay like my monthly fees with the person who was able to open up my LLC under and things like that, like it gets expensive. So I'm paying about $1,500 to $2,000 a year on all these things. I mean, they might not all be necessary, but I didn't have anybody to like actually sit down and help me talk to face in order to get these things together. But you know, I started my bank account and I added a certain amount of money into this account, and I had a startup cost and so forth. So like the events that I do go to, you know, I end up even at the end of the year, or I end up like in a deficit, and it's kind of discouraging, but at the same time I'm gonna keep going. So if you are looking to open up your own business, like I do recommend it. I might not be having the best journey right now with it, but don't be afraid to take risks and open up what you want and do what you want with your business. I mean, always start small and work your way up into, of course, bigger and more grand for whatever you want. Like you'll find ways to cut costs on things but still make it like look efficient. So yeah, a little about me. I am the Lehigh Valley psychic healer. If you find me on Instagram or Facebook or wherever, but I'm also known as Divine Expressions LLC. It's kind of cool how that story came up. So how I actually opened up this business was I went for a walk, and I saw in the staircase of the school that I live by, I saw 888, and 888 is a really good number for good fortune, and it also is linked with Christ, or so they say. The second day I was walking and I found a bracelet with a huge silver cross on it, so I decided to name it Divine Expressions, and I went to Goodwill. And when I went to Goodwill, one of my favorite quotes from the Bible is, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, and so forth. So I found like this bookmark with a butterfly, and I'm like, oh, this is good because like it means transformation. And I saw the quote in the front, and then when I turned it, it said love is patient, love is kind, and when I looked at the bottom, it said Divine Expressions, but it was spelled differently than how I spell it, but it was like a sign from the universe, like that I was supposed to take that step. you know, I do house cleansings and I do readings for people and I help people heal, and medical, like medical intuitive and things like that, like with herbs and teas and oils and soaps and cleansing and getting rid of bad mojo, breaking generational curse and cutting cords and doing all that different types of things like that. The value of my services and products are not as extreme as some other people that do that. Obviously, because I'm first starting with it and I know my value is a lot more. If I could do this stuff for free, I would do it for free. But let me tell you what, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of time to do these things. So like there has to be some kind of value. So usually what I do is I price my things at angel numbers or in doubles or triples or quadruples, depending on the services like that, because like it gives the power behind what I was doing a little bit more emphasis and energy behind it. You click the link tree, it'll take you to my TikTok, Amazon Finds, YouTube, my devotional journal that I made and published. Save the Bees and Butterflies is inactive now, and then it has a whole bunch of different things. If you need any readings or anything, you can contact me personally, or you can contact me on a Facebook page, Etsy store, or Instagram. If you're also watching my videos, in the description there'll be links, like here's a wish list. This wish list is for like IBS and so forth, but then I have different lists for hair, skin, and all kinds of other things that go on in my videos. And if you're on our Facebook page, usually I'll have a link attached with the post, or you can actually click on the actual Etsy shop, click on that, and it'll take you to the page where if you want to order something or so forth, you can always contact me. I do readings and so forth.